So you want to move to Kansas City, maybe Gladstone is the place for you. It's very centrally located north of the river, about 10 minutes from downtown, 10 to 15 from the airport. Average cost of living, maybe around $300K. So let's go check out some neighborhoods, some of the restaurants, and what you can find in Gladstone.
Alrighty, here we go.
Okay. So here in front of us is Summit Grill. It's one of the newer restaurants. I don't know, would you say it's been here 5 years?
I'd say about 5 years, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a newer apartments area around it. So it's definitely a popular spot.
If you like brunch, Summit Grill has a really good brunch on Sundays. They have Saturdays too, or just Sundays?
I think it's just Sundays.
On our left we have Stone Canyon Pizza and also the Laughing Place Bakery. If you like pastries, that's a really good place to go. Up ahead we have Oak Hill Day School. It's a private school. It's K through 12. If you want to send your kiddos to a private school, it's a really good option here in Gladstone. And then right around the corner we have the community center.
We've done a few events at this community center, and they have a swimming pool, they have a play area, they have meeting rooms and large spaces. We've done general small meetings here, as well as our big mouse race party with about 200 people. It's a really nice space and definitely a good thing for the area.
If you've never been to a mouse party, it's a hoot. So we do one of those once a year for our client party appreciation event. Everybody has a great time. I'm gonna wheel over to the outdoor area of the community center.
So something we talk about in the office all the time is the last couple years, obviously inventory has been super low. So Gladstone is about 27,000 people in population, and currently there are 8 active listings. So that really shows you how much inventory we do not have.
No matter what kind of price point you're looking in, Gladstone has a little bit of everything, and we'll really show you whenever we dive into the different neighborhoods. Couldn't really see the water park from there. It's not a good area to see it from.
Honestly, I didn't even know it had an outdoor water park, so news to me. Because the inside pool is really cool.
Yeah, inside's great. There's lots of options here. They have a gym. They have the inside pool, kid inside, like you can do laps in. But they also have the children's area pool in there as well. In Missouri, we get snow, so you have to have an indoor option and an outdoor option.
Yeah, there's not a lot of indoor pools, surprisingly. So I'm sure they stay plenty busy.
And also, if you are a resident of Gladstone, if you want to rent out any of the areas inside of the community center, you get a discount for those. So that's a nice perk of living in Gladstone.
All right, so right now we're headed down 69th Street. We are going east. And so this would be probably, I would say, about a 200 to 225 average house area.
So. Yep. And we are going to head towards the high school and the Oak Grove Park. And it's back north from the community center. All right, now we're at 72nd and Troost, and we're going to head up to Oak Grove Park. And then the elementary school is also on that road. It's Clardy, and then we also have Oak Park High School. So we have lots of stuff right in the middle of Troost and 72nd.
So most of the kids in high school go to Oak Park, but did you say there was another high school they could go to?
Yeah, so Gladstone split between Oak Park and North Kansas City High School. The North Kansas City district has 4 high schools, so Gladstone is kind of on those boundary splits, so they go to 2 separate ones. And then there's a couple of different elementaries they go to too. We're going to drive by Clardy today, and Gashland. Gashland and Clardy are both elementary schools. Gashland's kindergarten through 1st, Clardy is 2nd through 5th. So up here on our left is going to be Oak Grove Park. They have a walking trail around the whole thing. They have a kids play area. They have an amphitheater. They have just a little bit of everything here. We will drive you down in there.
Is this where Theater at the Park is?
Yep. So every year, Gladstone puts on Theater at the Park. They do 2 different plays. One, they'll set it up and they do it like end of June, beginning of July. And then the second one, they do beginning of August. So they have to tear down the set, redo the set. It's a big deal here in Gladstone. This is also where they set off the fireworks. So that's a big display too whenever that comes out. So on the right is Park Highschool and their football fields. And then on the left is Oak Grove Park rather. So you can see you got the amphitheater over there, and then they got that pretty little pond, and then it looks like they're building something, but past that there is the play area.
It's kind of messing with our view.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a better view. Gladstone's doing a lot of development right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of areas that they've taken down, like a strip of homes right off of a main road, and they're zone commercial, but we're not really sure what's going into either one of them. One's off Antioch and one is off North Oak, and so we're very curious to see what's going to pop up there. We're suspecting that it's probably going to be apartments, but we shall see.
Yeah, there's a lot of luxury apartments going in.
Yeah, it's kind of the hot new thing.
Yeah.
In all of North Kansas City, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's popping up everywhere.
yeah.
With the lack of inventory, I guess people need a place to live, so apartments is the second choice.
Yes.
So now we're going to drive over to the high school. And this will be Oak Park High School.
All right, back on Troost, heading
north.
So there's a pot at that house. Maybe somebody's moving out.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can't turn in there. They have it all blocked off. But there's the high school, and they have their baseball fields, and then I showed you previously the football field up the road. So we are going to keep driving down to Clardy Elementary. And again, like I said, Clardy's 2nd through 5th grade. Here to our left is Clardy Elementary School. And then they have a K through kindergarten 1st grade school up, and I'll drive you by that. That one's called Gashland. So you go to Gashland first, and then they head over to Clardy once they hit 2nd grade. Not sure why they do that, but
Yeah, I think this is one of the few neighborhoods that have the breakout of elementary. Typically, most of the elementaries here will go K through 5th grade.
yeah.
And then middle school and high school from there. But Gladstone does break it off a little bit differently. I noticed driving up here the other day that there's a lot of people starting to work on their homes. So I love to see that some of these areas that are maybe a little bit older, definitely more run down, we're starting to see people actually care and put more equity into their homes, which is really changing a lot of these streets, because a lot of them are a little bit more ran down, but I think people are really starting to care.
Yep. Yes, they are. Okay, so up here on the right is going to be Gashland.
And Phoebe went here. It is actually the cutest little K through 1 school.
Jackson went here as well. My middle kiddo. He loved it. Alright, now we're going to head over to North Oak. And this is technically Kansas City address. But you're going to have, we're going to show you where Price Chopper is, CVS, any of those things that you need to get to close by.
And within Gladstone, I would say like there's two main roads that people associate with. So on the further east side, you have Antioch that goes all the way north and south, and then here on the west side, we have North Oak Traffic Way that goes all the way from north to south. And there are businesses up and down both of them. Some chains, but a lot of independent stores and restaurants on both of those roads.
And they're also doing a lot of development on both North Oak and Antioch, so you're seeing things getting torn down and new buildings.
Yeah, so it's definitely a mix of older plaza chains as well as some new buildings.
So I believe, if I remember right, Gashland actually used to be its own town. So I believe that's why they still have the Gashland / Clardy, because I think Gashland used to be a school back, I don't know what year, but
That makes
that
sense.
was their school, the Gashland School for everybody, before all of this was developed.
Yeah, so right up here on the intersection of North Oak Traffic Way and Berry is your typical Walgreens on one side, CVS on the other. We actually know the owners to a little barber shop right to the left there in that plaza.
We're going to turn in here to Planet Fitness and Price Chopper. They also, this Arby's, and this is fairly new as well. Plato's Closet, nail salon. You got, and this is a brand new building. I don't even know what they're putting in there yet.
Oh, that is new. Well, I guess we'll find out in just a minute.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
I don't like that the new little restaurants are inside of strip malls, like inside parking lots, because it makes it kind of hard to get to.
It's like a Smoothie King.
Smoothie King and two empty buildings.
There we got our Planet Fitness. This actually used to be the old grocery store, the old Price Chopper, before they built one here, and then Planet Fitness bought this and put the gym inside of it.
Getting much better at running this.
Good.
We're not looking at the sky anymore, so that's helpful. Harry's Wine, Beer, and Liquor. It's a good spot.
And always a Starbucks inside the Price Chopper. And then on the end, you got your home store, which is it's kind of like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like oh gosh,
I don't know.
Hobby Lobby. It's kind of like a Hobby Lobby, but more.
I would say it's the home side of like kind of TJ Maxx and stuff, and then the outdoor section of like a Lowe's or Home Depot.
It's a good way to describe it. Yeah.
Prices are pretty decent.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of forget about it, but it's a good place to go.
Mirrors. Mirrors always are expensive, but in here, they're actually affordable. So
Cheap
I always
mirrors.
go. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna go on Berry Road and head back over to Antioch. So up here, we're going to buy it, but they've got walking trails that go all the way from here to Berry Road. They go wrap around behind Maple Woods Community College, and then they go all the way to Antioch Road and past that. So if you are into walking trails or biking, we'll drive by and show you a good place for you to do that. We are back to Trooster. If you go back south, that's where you will find Clardy, North Oak. Yep.
That's what you'll find. Sure will. Alright. I don't think I've ever noticed those townhouses over there.
Yes.
Are those rentals or?
Nope, they're owner occupants.
Owner, okay.
Yeah, so you'll see they don't have, it looks sometimes they don't have the stipulations, so you'll see that half of them are one color, the other half the other color. You can kind of do what you want. Alrighty, so again we're on Berry Road and we are headed east back towards Antioch. On the right up here is another park. We have great walking trails, so if you walk or you bike, this is a great option for you. They just recently added a new parking lot. But yeah, that walking trail goes all the way to Antioch. They're doing a lot of work. Goes back behind Midwoods Community College, and you're going to see that. We're going to be coming up on that up here on the right as well.
Is the community college actually in Gladstone, or is it Kansas City?
It's actually a Kansas City address. It's right on the line.
And it's a community college that actually a lot of the high schools use it, so you can go there, I think, your senior year for some classes and get college credit. As well, it's a 2-year college for anybody from out of town or wherever also.
And also, that's the college that you would go to if your high schooler is going to do the A+ program. They have to get good enough grades. They have to have their attendance up. They have to have so many community service hours, and then they get 2 free years of college. And this is going to be at Midwoods Community College, is where they will go to get those 2 free years. They have to complete them all. If they don't complete them all, it has to be paid back. But it's a really good program. And they also have a nice gym that people that aren't going to college can join. There it is on the right. There's the campus.
We just went over 152?
Yep.
Yeah.
So again, we're barely up in the Kansas City line. They're doing a lot more. They're building a two brand new neighborhoods here on the left.
Yeah.
That's a new construction.
Yeah, there has been so much off of 152. Everything on the right is new. The Burger King, the Starbucks, the Quik Trip, all of that is within probably barely a year.
If you don't know much about Quik Trips, I think they're branching out more, but there's a lot here in Kansas City, but it's the best gas station you can go to.
They're amazing. Quik Trip is the bomb.
Yeah, it's the only one I'll go to.
Though Casey's is
stepping up their game.
It's changing. It used to be a small town little gas station with really good pizza, but now it's really stepping up its game. So if you're not familiar with Missouri, check out Casey's and Quik Trip.
Yep. So now we are on Antioch. So Antioch has several names. So you have Antioch Road, you have Indiana, you have Prospect, and it's also called Highway 1, I believe. So any of those names you see, that's Antioch, and it's one of the main roads right through Gladstone.
And this intersection right here always has accidents, and I have no idea why. Every time I drive here, somebody has hit somebody else.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that happens. But watch the intersection.
I think we will head towards Happy Rock Park now. There are several parks in Gladstone.
So Tara just enlightened me today with a fun fact. So we are in Gladstone, and we're going to Happy Rock Park. So I said it really slow because that one took me a minute. I was like, I don't understand, Tara. She's like, glad, happy. So anyways, fun fact. Thank you for that, Tara. I did like that, but never thought about it.
Whoever came up with that was pretty clever.
They were thinking. A little bumpy. So this area, I think, is definitely one that you talk about, some older houses that have obviously been torn down and then new ones put in its place. So that's why you're seeing, some really kind of ran down homes, but then some either very updated or completely newer homes.
Yeah.
So this is the kind of thing we talk about all through, really all through the Northland, but I feel like Gladstone is really on the top of that list of just upping their game.
We're almost there. Up on the right and left is going to be Happy Rock Park. Looks like there's something going on.
Yes, it does. they have events at this park? Or just a park?
I believe it's just a park they have. This is where the tennis courts are, pickleball court.
There actually isn't a lot of public tennis courts, I feel like. So this is
Spring
nice.
cleanup day.
Oh,
that's fun.
should we stop? No. We should.
So they have a ton of dumpsters out there, and it looks like you can bring all your spring cleanup stuff off. I'm sure if you're a resident of Gladstone, this is where you come to get rid of all your unwanted stuff. And then on the right side, left side is all the soccer fields.
Actually, that's really nice that they have those type of drop-offs because it's really expensive to hire a company to come pick up all of those things. So I'm sure they probably charge for it to be unloaded there, but at least it's somewhere for them to take it.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll have to look it up. Maybe they do like a free spring and a free fall.
Maybe so.
You know, I think we will head to some of our favorite neighborhoods.
Let's head back over to Antioch so we can pass like the Walmart, the HYVEE, the Walmart.
The Walmart. We'll cut through here then. So these are actually not townhouses. These are individually owned condos.
I think you picked it dead end.
If it flips around.
Oh, okay, never mind.
To 70-second. So yeah, these are condos, actually.
Okay.
Alright, now we are going from Old Antioch to Antioch Road, which is also one highway, Prospect, Indiana, all those in one. And we are going to show you Walmart and HYVEE. What else is right there? Another Quik Trip, because Quik Trips are everywhere here.
Yeah, they're kind of like Walgreens. You just pop up on every corner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of fast food restaurants
Yep.
down Antioch.
Alrighty, here on your right is Walmart.
So everybody needs Walmart.
And then back on the left is HYVEE. And you got your HYVEE gas and you got your Quik Trip. HYVEE's pretty amazing. We have a gal on our team that she swears by HYVEE, and she does she knows all the deals and all the savings for the week, so she fills us in every week.
True. Oddly enough, though, there is not a Target really close to here.
No.
I think you have to go all the way to Liberty or Sky. Sky thing?
They have one off of 169 Berry Road.
So yeah, not a very local Target.
Walmart's your option, your close option.
Though those other ones are 10 minutes away, so it's not like it's really far.
Yeah, Gladstone's very, very centrally located and close. Like, there's a lot of highway access, so you can get on 152. 152 wraps right over to 435, or you can go down south on Antioch and get right on I-35. So you can get anywhere pretty quickly from Gladstone. Yeah. So here's Antioch. Here's your banks, there's a lot of little restaurants around here too. You have Tanner's up here. A lot of fast food. There's a lot of fast food here in Gladstone. There's not a lot of sit-down restaurants.
You know, and Tanner's is not open for lunch. I made that mistake before. But it is good.
Got your CVS again up here. You got your McDonald's, Wendy's. Like I said, lots of fast food on this street. But there's also a lot of businesses right here too, so I'm sure that it's convenient whenever you're at work and you want to go grab some lunch.
Not too far from here.
Giovanni's though.
Yeah.
Everybody swears by Giovanni's. It's been there for a long, 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 long time. It's family owned and it's good food. It's kind of fast food, but it kind of set in. So it's another good option.
It's Italian.
I think it's got a little bit of everything though. I think it still has like tenderloins, like fried tenderloins, Come to Kansas City, you have to try a fried tenderloin or anywhere.
Yeah, they're usually pretty good. Yeah, I've never actually ate there, so let's put that on the list.
All right. Maybe today.
Maybe today. Maybe that's what we'll do for lunch today. But we have to give a shout out right up here after we go through this light. I'll try and get over to our right is our favorite, absolute favorite Calzone. You can't beat it.
If you live anywhere close to Gladstone, you have to get their calzone.
Yeah, so it's called Simple Simon's, and it really does have the best calzone, I think, in all of Kansas City metro area.
Yeah.
And I don't even know, is Simple Simon's a chain?
I am not sure. I don't know.
It's the only one I've ever seen, so I don't know. But anyways, it's going to be over here on our right in this little plaza. You can't eat inside or anything. It's just a pickup only.
There's also Tortilla Flats there, the Mexican restaurant. That's also really good.
It's really good. It doesn't open until 11:30, which always makes us mad because that's just silly. But
another thing about Simple Simon's is somebody in the area made a list of the top calzones, and they made number 2. So of course, me and my family had to go try out number 1. We drove all the way out to Prairie Fire, which is in south of Kansas City, Overland Park, and tried their calzone. It was okay. It's a lot different than what this, like a traditional calzone, but so in my opinion, Simple Simon's should have been number 1.
Yep, Simple Simon's number 1 for sure. We also have a little Scooters Coffee over here on the right. It's my personal favorite.
I'm a Starbucks girl.
I know we're drinking Starbucks today, but I'm Scooters for sure.
I'm Team Starbucks.
I used to like Dunkin', but I feel like lately every time I get a coffee, they mess it up.
Yeah.
So it is really sweet. But I do prefer just creamer for the most part with a little bit of coffee.
Yeah.
So
so it's perfect.
So it kind of works out.
This is where they've tore down 5 or 6 homes.
This is where we're not sure what's going up there, but across from it on the other side.
Let's pull in here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a busy plaza area too. There's several little restaurants, fast food, but you can go, you can sit down in all of them.
You got Qdoba, you got Zaxby's over there, you got another Starbucks, and you got your Walmart neighborhood market grill, just neighborhood market.
Yeah, which means they only sell groceries. I didn't know that.
Yes.
It's a Walmart with only groceries.
Yeah. And for clothes shopping, you got Burlington.
I think there used to be like a Sears or something over here, but they all closed.
So this actually used to be Oak Park Mall. So indoor malls used to be a big deal in Missouri because we get a lot of snow and weather and heat. So this used to be Antioch Mall, but they tore it all down except for Sears years and years ago. But now Sears is a storage place.
Yeah. I still don't quite understand why the indoor shopping is over because it's really cold here sometimes, and getting out at each store and walking is not very fun.
It's not fun. But that's what they keep building.
Yes, it's all about the outdoor shopping malls.
I think the only, I guess South Kansas City has Oak
Park Mall?
Yeah, maybe I would say Oak Park Mall, but it might not be. It's Oak something Mall.
Independence Center is still there, but I don't think it's on the uppity up. But yeah,
they're all kind of dying out, and they're building the new one. Metro used to be Metro North Mall. They tore it down, and I think they're going more toward an outdoor. Excuse me.
I didn't think the car over there was going to stop. It wasn't us.
It wasn't our fault.
No, it wasn't us. Never.
Go on this side.
I guess.
We're good.
I get to go to Quik Trip after all. Alright, so we've got over.
Oh, and crumble cookie. If you know what crumble cookie is.
Crumble
you gotta have a
cookie.
crumble cookie.
Shout out to our friend Adam. But yeah, we've got Pepper Jacks, Qdoba, Baskin Robbins, Zaxby's. They stopped making my salads, so I don't like them anymore.
Zaxby's?
Yes, they stopped making the buffalo one.
The buffalo one?
Yeah. destroy my life. Every time I like something, they just stop making it. Like I'm the only person in the universe that ever ate it.
Like your
Or
Quik
used it.
taco dog.
Yes, like my taco dog. He threw it in the trash.
It was gross.
It's not gross. It's
She about
amazing.
killed me.
You know, we forget about Firehouse Subs over
I
here.
know.
I love Firehouse Subs, but it's kind of hidden
It is
in this
very
little
hidden.
back area here. Good old taco dog.
All right. Well, should we drive through some neighborhoods?
Yeah, let's do neighborhoods.
Turn around here. Walmart. So if you move to Kansas City, you have to call it the Walmart for some reason. For some reason,
I think that's
like-
just us that do it for fun. Call the Walmart.
The Walmart.
I think that's just us.
Alrighty, let's get to Brooktree and Carriage Hills.
All right.
Oh, there's also we're not gonna drive by it, but oh gosh, is it Hayes Hamburgers?
Oh yeah.
It's been here for a long time. Pretty sure they're open like really late too. So when you come to Gladstone, you have to try Hayes Hamburger. But make sure you bring cash because that's all they take.
I haven't ate there, but good to know. I never have cash, so that would not end well.
Gotta make sure to bring the cash.
Okay, so we're actually coming back on that area that we were talking about that they tore down a good row of houses. So if anybody knows what's going up there, please
Comment below.
please let us know. This whole area.
It's funny, like we went out of town for a work conference and came back. We're like, gosh, dang.
It was fast.
Yeah, it was really fast.
It was. Just all of a sudden, it was all just gone. Antioch Bar and Grill over to the left. They have karaoke and open mic nights and bands. Good food.
Yep. We also have Big Biscuit. You like Big Biscuit?
I do like Big Biscuit. They have a pretty good cinnamon roll pancake.
Maybe we should do that. I think I'm getting hungry.
We must be hungry. Everything sounds good. $8.25 tree.
Yeah. People change their name.
No, I don't think so. But yeah, that doesn't work anymore.
Antioch Plaza.
There's also a little secret bar over here to the left
Yeah.
called My Other Place. And it really is like a little house that they turned into a bar. So it's not a lot of space in there, but
They have
really nice
outdoor-
people.
Outdoor patio.
The times I've been in there, the staff's always just really welcoming, even though it's obviously a very quiet and tight-knit place. They're always super nice. All right, so we're going to turn right on Kendallwood.
We're headed to Brooktree. Again, I like Brooktree and Carriage Hills. They're older neighborhoods, but they have big oak trees. They just have it's a more established neighborhood. The houses are very traditional. If you like the traditional feel of a house, like I do myself. I have older children, so it's nice that we all can separate, but also be together if we want to be, but also have our own spaces.
Talk about these places over
Oh,
here
yeah.
to our right. You know about those.
We'll drive through that one too. Well, maybe we'll just drive through it right now.
Go through the trails
Yeah.
first.
So these are, I guess you'd say maintenance provided. So they take care of the lawn, they take care of everything. So they have trails in here. They have a nice pool. It's called the trail, so they have nice walking trails, nice pool, tennis court area. It's very easy living in here. They have 2 bedrooms, they have 3 bedrooms.
So take care of yard and outside of the house.
Yeah,
Both.
snow removal, yard, everything like that. They do, I'll have to refresh my memory. I'm thinking the roofs they'll take care of, and there's certain stipulations that you have to go through to make sure your roof is going to be taken care of. But I believe that is on their list as well. It can't just be, I think it has to actually be damaged, like from hail damage or something like that. Here in Kansas City, we get hail and tornadoes and stuff like that. So if it's hail damage, part of the insurance will cover that. But if it's just normal, like long time wear, it doesn't. I think you have to take care of that yourself.
So I wouldn't really call this the best like retirement area, because even though it's maintenance free, most of the homes are not main level living. Most of them do have an upstairs and a downstairs. So probably not necessarily your retirement style maintenance free, but I'm sure a lot of them do have technically main level everything, if you don't need to use the upper downstairs.
Well, the outsides are ranches, insides are just
Insides too. Okay. So just scratch all that.
a little mix.
Just kidding.
The Woodlands. We should drive through the Woodlands. The Woodlands is kind of like the trails, but it's a little bit more higher quality.
Higher end. Yeah, the Woodlands are interesting.
Yeah, it used to be a gated community back in the day when they were new.
So now it's a gated community without a gate.
Correct.
Yeah, we toured one of these, kind of just to check them out. And yeah, just kind of elevated living. I could definitely see where these were really, really fancy in their prime.
They have like tile roofs.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are cool. Yeah. A lot of brick and stucco. Brick, stucco, and tile roofs. This is a good retirement neighborhood if you like the older home feel. Pretty.
It is pretty back in here. Very established, but taken care of area for sure. Very cute. And I'm trying to see if there are any single family. I think there, yeah. So that one is. So a few single family, but
a lot are attached.
Yeah, it is really nice in here.
I just don't drive through here enough.
We should do this more often.
I know. Get the Brooktree.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for 20 minutes. We'll finally get to Brooktree. Oh, there we go.
Here is Brooktree. Like I said, it's an older neighborhood, but look at I like the mature trees. I live in an older neighborhood myself. I just like it, especially in the fall. Well, let me rephrase that. I like the leaves changing and how pretty it is. Cleaning up the leaves is another story, but it's very pretty and I just prefer it. So let's drive up a few streets.
Yes, I love trees too, but my neighborhood does not have any. So, yeah. But, so in this subdivision right now, there's technically one active listing, one pending listing, and the average home in Brooktree is about $312,000. So the houses here are probably between 1,500 and 3,000 square feet. I'd say it'd probably max out around the 3,000, so there's nothing too big in here. But again, so that just kind of shows our inventory once again. Is if you want to live here, I hope you like that one house.
Yeah. You got one to pick
from, and you better hope nobody else wants it.
And you're going to have different varieties of homes. You're going to have ranches, you're going to have split entries, you're going to have front to back splits. There's just a little bit of everything.
Yeah. stories over there. Alright, so this subdivision does connect into Carriage Hills.
It's right this way.
Which is very similar, I think a little newer, probably.
Yep, it's going to be newer. It was a really, really fancy neighborhood back in its day. Still is. It's still a really great neighborhood, but they have new neighborhoods popping up, new builds, so people are, depending on what you like, but some people prefer to go to the new build route. And then Carriage Hills has 2 phases. Carriage Hills and then Carriage Hills Estates. So Carriage Hills Estates is going to be a little bit more premium than Carriage Hills.
So we're just kind of upping a little bit. The average home price in Carriage Hills is about $366,000. We do kind of go up in square feet though, so I'd say between 2,500 and 4,000 square feet would be more of your average in the Carriage Hills area. Same as Brooktree, it also has 1 active listing. So
Better come quick.
yes. The community pools in pretty much all of the subdivisions in North Kansas City are really popular. I mean, pretty much anywhere you go, you'll see people there every day in all of the neighborhoods. That was Carriage Hills Pool and tennis courts.
One thing about your drive by again, but some of the older neighborhoods, this is Carriage Hills. If you're having a pool is important to you, a neighborhood pool, older neighborhoods have bigger pools than what they're building now. So you're going to have more room to splash in the pool. Another big thing here in neighborhood pools is they do swim team. In the summer, the kids want to be on a swim team, they'll be on their swim team, and then like every Thursday they do a competition. So there's different swim teams in the neighborhoods, and then they have a competition every Thursday in each neighborhood pool. So then they switch to neighborhood pools, and that's what they do.
Okay. I think I've heard that. I think Crest Lake has one, right? I think somebody was talking about that. We do not have a big pool. We have a small pool.
Yeah.
So you have a big.
Yep.
Yours is a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 times a year, our neighborhood pool, they do a swim meet on Thursdays, and it's just, the streets are just lined. It's awesome for the kids. But if you live right next to the neighborhood pool, just keep that in mind that 2 to 3 times a year, you're going to have a big swim meet, and traffic will get a little crazy. So here are Carriage Hills homes. They're bigger than the Brooktree homes. All right, so we have the Carriage Hills pool to our right and tennis courts. Pools open on Memorial Day weekend. So we got a couple more weeks.
Yes. We have swimming time in good old Missouri. Is Memorial through Labor Day weekends.
Yep.
Unless you have a heated pool, then you fancy. Get a little more swim time in. So we're in April, and we've had typical April weather. You might have a couple days that are beautiful, perfect, high 70s. Just can't get any better. And then the next day it might be 30.
Yep.
And that has been our April.
Kind of a slow roll into spring.
Yeah.
And a lot of storms, a lot of rain.
Yeah, we have had a lot of rain. And then May can be exactly the same. It can be very hit and miss. Decent, hot day, cool day. Really until June. When June, it's always around my son's birthday. June 11th hits, it's now hot. And it will be hot until at least the end of August.
And when we say hot, it's hot and humid. So like you walk in, it almost just takes your breath away. So I hope you like the nice summer.
Yeah, we have the extreme of all weathers. That's what all weather extreme.
4 seasons for sure.
But mostly just 2. Mostly cold and mostly hot.
2 weeks of spring, 2 weeks of fall. This is Brooktree.
What I do love about Brooktree and similar neighborhoods, it is old enough that there is character in every house.
Yes.
So they're not cookie cutter. Everybody has, completely different aesthetics on the outside. And I love the variety.
Yeah.
Where obviously all of the new neighborhoods, it's, 3 to 4 houses and they're just repeated down every street.
And like the quality of like even the trim work is going to be superior. However, it's going to be not white. So unless somebody's already remodeled it, but they're just a little bit more what's the word, quality, like a higher quality build.
Yeah, I would say 15 plus years ago, the quality was at a higher standard than what it probably is now. But you have older HVACs, older roofs, and you probably have a lot of wood, color, everything.
Yeah. And they did a lot of wood siding, so if it hasn't been wrapped as vinyl, you're going to have a keep up on the outside, make sure it stays painted. If not, then that water is just going to penetrate the wood siding, and it's going to cost a lot. So there's a lot more maintenance on the wood siding homes.
I'm just glad that vinyl siding is out. Nobody uses it anymore. Well, for the most part, nobody uses it anymore. And it's not very, I mean, it was huge for, the 90s?
Yep.
Vinyl siding was the thing, but now it's just not very pretty.
Yep.
So. Try and make our way into some neighborhoods that are more maybe around that 175 to 200,000 average. So we'll head that direction now. And maybe you're.
And these are going to be they're going to be smaller homes. They're going to not have, some of them are going to have basements, but a lot of them don't have basements. They're on crawl space or slab. They're going to be 1 to 2 bedrooms, so it's going to be a great place to start or a great place to downsize to.
Yeah, I would say square feet, probably only like 1,000, maybe a little over 1,000 square feet. So we're definitely talking about a lot smaller homes, but smaller price.
But good homes.
Yeah.
There's Giovanni's again.
Less than 5% battery remaining.
All right.
We have 5 minutes to get to Boling Heights. Can they do it?
Yes, we can. Right around the corner.
All right. We have some apartments over to our right side there. There's not a ton of apartment complexes on this side, and the ones that are here are older. Kind of glad it's a cloudy day, so I didn't have to wear my sunglasses.
See if you can see us better.
Yeah. Because normally I am sunglasses every day, all day. So what school do we have here on our left?
On our left, we have Meadowbrook. This is an elementary school. This is another option for Gladstone residents. Not another option. Depends on what boundary you live in. You're going to go to Meadowbrook or Clardy.
Yeah, you don't really get to choose.
Nope.
Where you live chooses for you.
Alrighty, so here we go into
Boling Heights neighborhood. So right now there is no active listings in this area. There's one pending, and average home price is about $175,000. about 1,000 square foot average.
So good place to start, or a good place to downsize to.
Yeah. And the houses that we're seeing so far look like they're maintained pretty well.
Yep.
Definitely need to do some yard mowing. But
It's that time of the year where it just rains inconveniently, and also dandelions grow way faster than the actual yard. So you can mow, and then 2 days later your dandelions are higher than your yard.
true.
So if you don't control your dandelions, you're mowing every other day.
So you have to spray.
Yep.
And that is our yard lesson for today. Landscaping with Tara and Nickie.
Also, this neighborhood, they don't have an HOA. So if you're into, if you like to travel and you have an RV, you can park it in your driveway and nobody's gonna get onto you about it or make you move it.
And I guess if you want to paint your house pink and yellow, you could.
You can. No rules.
It might upset some people, but it's not illegal.
Yeah. Well, that's Gladstone. I hope you had a fun time driving around with us. My name's Tara Berry,
Nickie Woods.
and we're with the Plains Paris Real Estate Team.
Come back and see us again.
Talk to you soon.